Hello, hello. Let me turn. Boom! What's up, YouTube? Ian here, watching Atkins Nature Aquariums. Hello, hello. Sunday madness. No cat, believe it or not. She is out, feeling like she's got a fever, stomach ache, not feeling too good tonight. But we got Eduardo, first one in here. 3G, Dr. Anthony, Amazon Research Center for Ornamental Fishes. And if you haven't known already, he's doing a raffle going to Peru. Get on that. Patty, Mystery Snail Guardian, Skipper, Anthony's Fishing Branch, Patrick Hardy, Liquid Zoo, Collaboration and Curiosities, Miss, nope, Monster Fish Cow, Ricky D. Hoyos, Bunny Viper, 503, Hillbilly Aquatic, Hippie John, Scott's Aquatics, well, except it's like 2.5 minutes long. Yeah, I was just showing like how the reef tank was going along throughout the almost year. When it becomes a year old, I'm gonna do like a whole how it's gone through the year, how it's changed. Freaky Fish Lady, Pride Moors, Fishing More, ABC Aquatic, Only Oscars, Peplin Creek. Hello, hello, hello. What up? So many people in here already. Love to see it. So the zebra Akara had another spawn, but most of them fungus up again, so I'm thinking they're just having fertilization issues. They are a pretty young pair, so could be the male's just not doing his job right. But it's cool to see the female guard her little eggs, and it's good to know that I've got a nice pair of them. Kelly Foreman, how's it going? And next week for the Guppus meeting, we're gonna have Bentley Pascal. I always forget. Um, Hopefully I'm able to stream that because that'd be freaking cool. I think you guys would like that. I think he's doing a talk on plants. I also got some plants to bring. Quite a few plants around here that I'm starting to propagate now. I've got that Crinum calamistratum that I can get a half point for, and I think that'd be cool because not many people are getting Crinums nowadays. Okay, Ian, blame the male. Yeah, blame the male. Well, I mean, the female, she's laying her egg, she's doing her part. You know, they just keep fungusing. I mean, my water quality is good in that tank. TDS is under 100. Nitrates are pretty low. I mean, they're not super low. You gotta have some nitrates in there, like 20 to 40 parts per million. Could get them lower, but that requires more work. You know, not trying to like breed them for profit, but I want to breed them. But you know, just doing my thing, watching them. They're a cool little cichlid. Hopefully, my sound is all right and it doesn't sound like crap, like always. Well, let me know. And for the saltwater tank, saltwater's doing good. Got to do water change on it tomorrow, and I'm finally gonna go in there because I got my stupid little fragging tools. They're over there. I can grab them, but okay, like a little surgeon. Really, this is just a dissection kit, medical grade, but I'll be able to cut them leathers, and this is what I was really after because I'm gonna use this to take off some of that Delia. Oh yeah, thank you for the Pleco plushie. I should have it more visible in the streams. Back here. What? I got this guy at Fishtoberfest. I'll get another one once we have another Fishtoberfest. But it also came with some like little forceps, you know, these cool little tweezers, like really small. And it came with two different scalpel sizes with a bunch of blades. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. Don't know if I'm gonna film it. Probably not, because that's just gonna be extra work, and it's the first time I'm doing it. Don't really know what the hell I'm doing. I have almost that same set. Cool. Yeah, you gotta frag up the corals because they just keep growing. They don't stop. They keep growing into each other. The corals are all fighting for space, and they stink. And they have like different toxins and shit that they release. So it's not like a planet tank where you can just kind of let everything grow over each other. And yeah, it'll get shaded. The plants will live. They won't do the best, but forceps. The other was a hemostat. Ew. Tweezers, forceps. Yep. See, I don't know like the technical terms of them. I'm just using them for removing corals. And the coral tank is upstairs. We might go take a look at it later. Maybe, maybe not. I am excited that it's becoming a year old, though. I didn't think it would actually do so well. Thought it would have a little bit more bumps in the road, but knock on wood, it's been fairly easy so far. Just a lot of patience and taking it slow with things. I did kind of rush in the beginning with a little bit of things, but over time it's settled out. I think the tank is becoming really balanced for what it is. But it's not even a year old yet, so it's definitely still got some balancing to do. Dee Dee's been dead. To me, it looked like a roach clip. Probably right, Patty. Probably right. If it was a younger me, I'd probably be using it as a roach clip. Xanadu lurking. Well, puppy fostering 6 months old. Oh, Roddy pup. Aw, Rottweilers are adorable. My fish, my corals, and anemones die. Shit. That fucking sucks, Xanadu. Or Liquid Zoo. Sorry. I'm a little slow. I took a bong before I started, so if I seem a little. Um, here, anemones die. See, I haven't tried anemones, but I've only killed like 2 corals. Um, my zoas wasn't really my fault. That damn hairy emerald crab ate him, got him out. And then recently, my pulsing xenia just decided to melt away. I don't know. That pulsing xenia is supposed to be like a super easy coral, but it died. I don't know. It just kind of shrunk up and then still like a little bit of it left, but it's still like the Intelia Kenya tree. Damn, that coral is taking over. And the green star polyp, I fucking love that shit. The green color in it, it's nice. Oh, and I found someone that works with me that also keeps coral tank, and I asked them if they would want some Kenya tree. They were like, yeah. They don't have any of that, so I was just like, cool. I don't have to throw it away or find someone else who wants it. Right, Xanadu, do how much younger? Okay, like high school days, which was maybe a few years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe. I don't really like smoking joints anymore. I like bringing them to places when I can't bring my rig home. It sucks I don't have cat here to keep up with chat. Benoski Fish Kodo, what's up? And those new plants I got, man, that Homalomena to Cichlid South, whatever, it all melted, just died. I mean, it is a tissue culture plant, but I'm just like, why? Never seen that plant before, though. Maybe it's just not aquatic. Maybe that could be it. Maybe it's just not aquatic. But the variegated bacopa is doing good, and the Rotala orange juice is also doing good. Kind of looks the same as regular Rotala, but it's a little bit more orange. I'm, but it's still pretty down low. I imagine as it gets up higher, it'll look more different. Getting to bed over here in Europe. Here, my night radio. Most fishes we keep are fertile, unsuccessful spawning related to water, blackwater fish pH. Yes, and a lot of fish are like that here too. But these are F1 zebra acara from wild caught, and they're in very low pH, soft, acidic water. But I got them in October, and they were this big in October. I mean, it's becoming March now. I don't know how fast those cichlids start reproducing, but I mean, they're still only a few inches. I mean, a couple inches. The female is not very big, but the female's laying eggs. I don't know if the male's just not doing his job because he's young. I do know that they like very soft acidic water. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I got that low pH, no GH, no KH, and 15, 18 TDS tap water. So that is good. So I can keep the TDS low in that tank if I do enough water changes. Those kind of fish don't really get affected by that low pH. Can't really do that with your live bearers or African cichlids. They don't like that. I don't know if I said hi. I just kind of read that out loud. Hi, Mickey M. Have a good night over in Europe. And these festivals, man, they're getting freaking big. I mean, they were little shits when I got them. They're getting big. The Severum's also getting big. And the Blue Akara, he's becoming a little jerk, man. He's got a little attitude with him. I prefer a bong full of ice cream. Wait, what? Oh, a bong full of ice at home. But J's for the travel. Yep, I like that. We'll be here like that. And then the tiger barbs are also getting pretty darn big in here. I did lose one of the tiger barbs. That big one that was $1 that I got. I don't know what was really wrong with it. Sometimes it would swim funny. And I think it was just because the polar parrots were fucking eating the hell out of it. Because they were breeding in here. The polar parrots were breeding. This is a fun tank. They have a whole ton of room in here. And you can see this is a 4 foot tank. Oh, oh, you guys see this right here? Oh, 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 you can't see that. That's the rimless. That's the rimless. Okay, I'll show you guys. How about some light? Ah, there it is. Lee Wilcox. Hello, here I am, up with the toothache, feeling better. Seeing you though. Oh, it's always good to see Lee. Lee is an OG in the house. Love to see that guy, and I know that toothache pain, man. I fucking deal with it all the time, and hope you can deal with it and get to your dentist soon if you can and get it figured out. Love you, Lee. Tell Sue I said hi. Yeah, Lefty 3213A. Lots of numbers. What's going on? Probably should say hello. Maybe. Or you can lurk. I do that a lot. I just lurk and I don't say anything. Is that a problem? But I'll show you guys the tank. Boom. Camera. Okay. Boom. There it is. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. Not enough substrate. Let me tell you. Okay. I want this side to be higher. So that's going to be lifted up more. I want the wood to be like in this area. But I'm doing something cool. I'm using epoxy for all the wood and stuff. And I know it doesn't really look the best right now, but once you get some plants covering it and algae covering it, it'll look good. But I kind of molded it down with these little silicone tools that I got, and just kind of tried to mold it to the rock so it doesn't look so bad. But like this is all one piece. Move it. Yeah, this is a dry scape, and I'm waiting for another bag of Brightwell Rio Oscuro, and this is gonna be up higher like that. That's where I want it. And then this is all one piece. It was attached to the wood, but now it's not. It was like that before. I fucked it up when I was messing with it earlier. And then right here, this little area, that's kind of blocked off. that's just going to be a little sand, and it's going to have a little Anubias right here. I thought that would be cool. And then this is all pretty much going to be like a foreground plant. I want to have crypts right here, and I want to have crypts right here, and do a bunch of stem plants in the back. So that's the idea. Doing things slowly. The other bag substrate's not going to be here till Tuesday, and doing this glue stuff also goes pretty slow. You can add sand to the epoxy to give it a natural look. That's a good idea. See, over here I tried doing a little bit of the just crushing up some of the powdered substrate. It's in there, but I got this, and I could probably do that because I'm only gonna have a little bit of sand right here, just this little bit of sand, and then the rest is gonna be plants. Yep. Let me go to settings, camera. Oh, all right. I definitely missed some chat. Yeah, missed some chat. Looking forward to an old pic. Show you from back in the day. Think it looks cool. Thank you. I already see the end result, the nature and maturity in it. Excellent. Thank you, Lee. That's kind of what I have in mind. Man, is it throwing down right now? Damn big storm. Nice. We don't have very big storms. It's all just kind of like sad rain and cold. Oh, and if y'all caught the thumbnail, that thumbnail is of Karen by Salvini Cichlid. Love that cichlid. Super beautiful, super cool. It's Rio Candelaria Collection Point F2 generation, two or F2 or F3. Um, that I got from Kenny. Still got that fish because I just can't bring it in my heart to get rid of it. She is living in a tub with a Turkana jewel and a pleco, but she is cool. Definitely want to do a tank for that fish then. Central American cichlids are cool. They just need big tanks. Really big tanks because they are fucking aggressive. Like 75. They need like a 6 foot, 8 foot tank if you're gonna keep them in a group. But South American cichlids, so far I'm having luck with my South American cichlids in this 4 foot tank. As long as they don't breed. Now I do have two species of Central Americans, the rainbow cichlid and the polar blue parrots. The polar blue parrots actually breed, and they are little jerks. A few years ago, when you were suffering, an elderly gentleman reached out to me. Then I came to find out he was a young man called Ian at his nature aquariums. Sweet young man. No snowflake. Damn right, Lee. Fucking bring it down, man. Gotta bring you up on the streams or get you up on the streams again soon. Cause you fucking go hard on the streams, man. You don't care. I love it. And if you have not subbed to Lee, go sub to Lee and watch his old videos. Because they are gold. And Lee is just an amazing person. Cichlid's 23. Kirk, how's it going, bro? Ian, South / Central or African? Uh, well, for me, I love South American cichlids the most, but West African cichlids also are just really cool, especially those riverine cichlids. Uh, the Crebensis type, Enigmatochromis that I keep, are a awesome little cichlid. I mean, just 2 inches long for the males, and super stunning patterns. Not really the most flashiest colors, but a really cool cichlid. And most Crebensis are, when you find them, are really common and really hardy. And definitely, if you have like a 20-gallon, 30-gallon tank, try keeping a pair of Crebensis. They're a really cool type. They act very similar to the uh, Enigmatochromis that I keep. From what I've seen online, I have not personally kept cribs, but I've kept the Enigmatochromis, which are closely related to cribs. But they're a different genus. They're in their own genus. But I would have to say, if I had to choose one, South American. If I had to choose one South American, it'd be a damn, what you could call it? Uh, uh, Oscar, Ostrinatus oscillatus. I was looking for the Latin name. And man, I I've told this before, people. Okay, but when I get another Oscar, I have the perfect name. I've already picked it up. Okay, because it just popped into my head one day. Ocellatus, species name, Oscar. I forget what the actual Latin translation into English is, but Ocella kind of has a ring to it. Ocella the Oscar. I mean, I think that'd be a pretty freaking cool name. MB Reef, what is up? Yeah, Lee is just awesome. He is, and when he had his big tank set up, it was so cool with all the live bearers and his plecos were breeding in there. Um, and he just had so many cool plants. He had a cool tiger Vallisneria that he didn't know what kind it was at first, but it was really cool. Secret history living in your aquarium. What up, dude? What up, what up? Ocella. Yeah, kind of like that. I don't know how you would spell it. Probably like Ocella. Ocella. Funny Viper. How old are you and your girl? I'm 22, and my girlfriend turns 21 on the 21st, I believe, of this month. So she's 20. Um, Ian is 59, and his girlfriend is 23. God damn, not that old. I look that old. No. 10:30, must head to bed. All right, you East Coasters, have a good night. Father Fish is in the beginning, he was spreading so many people around, and I mean, he still does that a lot, but there were so many people. There still are so many people, and it's awesome to see all these people. Oh, by 2 years. Yeah, you're close, man. Lee, the Duke of Newcastle. Who was 56 Saturday, and I will be 53 next Saturday. But in my head, I'm still 14 and about to ride my BMX to the next boat ramp. Yep. See, I'm torn. I'm saving up for a new bike. I'm either getting a road bike or I'm getting a 24-inch BMX to ride to work because I just love freestyle and shit. Farther Fish is all about drama and has a terrible temper. Yeah, that's kind of. I don't want to get into it too much, but lately he has had a big temper and a strong opinion on things, so you don't really see me that much in there. Um, but in the beginning, it wasn't like that very much. I mean, still, Father Fish. I mean, he's an older guy, older gentleman. They get some attitudes to him, but doesn't everybody? We all get attitudes to us if we show it. Hmm. But I love Father Fish either way. He's a smart guy and knows a ton about the fish keeping hobby and how to run his business, how to collect fish, how to keep a long, successful planted tank or non-planted tank. I mean, he had some tanks that were older than me. LRB put him out there, and then his true colors came through. Yep, you rode BMX 4 or 5 years, around 12, 17, broke your arm. 12 places. Ooh, Harry told me, made me jump with plywood, Chevy van, jumped it, didn't land it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I never got tempted to do stupid stuff like that, but I would jump like tabletops. One time I didn't make it. Fucked up my ankle pretty bad, but I still rode home. And then I got into like longboarding for a little bit. I did scooters. I rode them all. Had a little pro scooter. Pro. It wasn't a razor. Did a lot of that stuff. Yeah, Portland has some nice parks. They're revamping the new one that's by Gateway Transit Center. And they've got a new pump track and they've got a bunch of new dirt tracks over there. So I want to get over there, fucking ride, because I think it's been like 2 years since I've been on a bike. I'm just like wanting to get back on it because I used to ride a bike all the time. I mean, that was my transportation. That was like my hobby. I used to volunteer at a bicycle recycle shop when I was 12 years old and just fix up other people's bikes. And in return, I would get some free parts and like a helmet so I was safe. It was cool. I like doing it. I know how to fix my own bike. I know how to ride pretty well. But 20-inch bikes are just a little bit too small for me. So I'm stepping it up to a 24. See how that goes. Because I've got my 20-inch still, and I went and sat on it the other day, and I'm just like, I cannot ride this. I need a 24. Ramp van. Are you mental? We are all our BMX and jumped my grandmother's bungalow towed by Mickey on the Magnus. I landed it, no fear until I had kids and became a pussy. Yep. Anakin Aquatics, what's going on? And then longboarding, man, that shit was fun until I got hit by a car once. And one time, my longboard got ran over by a car, completely snapped it. And so I went and got me a nickel board. I don't know if you guys know what those kind of like plastic penny boards are. Well, I didn't like how small the penny boards are, so I got nickel boards next size up. Well, I put some double swivel trucks on it. I put some like 35 millimeter wheels on it, ceramic bearings, and cool grip tape on it. Frickin' rode that thing everywhere, and then one day left it on the max. I never saw it again. Yeah. Ah! I hit the frickin' tripod. What's up, Misfit? I had fish, and then became a wuss. Actually got cleaned and then became a wuss. Yeah, I would say, like, since I got fish, I've stopped doing a lot of my outdoor stuff, but even in the beginning, I was still riding a lot. Since it was my means of transportation. But definitely, I've like stopped doing all the fun stuff like drinking and stupid pills and shit. That's all. I just like to smoke my weed. But we can go around. You guys want to see some tanks? See how some fish are doing? I did water changes today. Some, not all, not all. Tanks. So I don't know if Alex caught what I was doing earlier with the aquascape, but this is my new aquascape and the rimless. And I'm waiting for another bag of right whale Rio Oscuro, and I'm gonna bring up this back end, and I want the wood to kind of sit at that level, and then the rocks are gonna help support it. These are together; they're one piece, and then this is also one piece. But that's how I'm kind of terracing it. This is gonna be a little sand pool. It's just gonna be a little path, like not even a path going up, but it's just gonna be a little corner of sand, and then this is going to be foreground. You know, all the good jazzy stuff. Got the shell dweller tank, and yes, those are fake plants. I know. I need to get those out of there. But we got the jungle val in here doing good, and the anubias is doing good, and the hornwort is also good, doing good. A little bit of cyanobacteria, a little bit. Another fake plant. Need to get that out of there. But a whole bunch of shells and a little colony of shell dwellers. Just a fun little tank. And over here, we'll cut this light out for the glare. If I can do that. Ugh, this is how I turn the light off. Unplug it. This is a cheap $16 4-foot LED shop light lights up my 55. And I've got my Enigmatochromis female. She's right there. There's my male. SAE. There's a snakeskin goby. He's cool. He's a little algae eater. Keeps the glass clean. And there's also some more cory cats, little tetras, some barbs. Oh, there's the blue phantom flecko. You don't see that guy very often. Got the gourami. Love this gourami. And the other star of the show, this guy's freaking cool. My African butterfly fish. Let me go get him some krill. He loves that krill. Yeah, they're getting fat too, Kenny. No breeding action from them yet. The dang zebra Cara took out 2 of them, though. I was pissed about that. There's that goby. He's so cool looking. He's like a goofy little mud skipper looking fish. And Gourami's a little prick, though. Right there. Now all the other fish are going to want to eat. Oh, I gotta grab their pellets. What do those butterfly fish do? Do they ever swim? Move, jump, move much in the tank? They do swim a little bit. Sometimes when he notices me, he'll come up to the front and like wag his tail and act like he's begging for food. Sometimes he doesn't do much. Um, he does like to chase other top dwellers. So like I had a killifish in there, a golden wonder killifish, and he did like to chase him. But I moved the killifish. And they do jump. He does have some egg crate up top. He won't fit through that. And he also loves to eat flakes and floating pellets. All my fish in here pretty much eat anything. That goby is just so funny. I've got a little silver tip tetra. Need to get him some buddies. And there's some checkerboard barbs in here. Well, these are the Agassiz cories I got from Redfish Bluefish. My buddy Jason. Frickin' shout out to him, man. He gave these to me for just helping him put on some lights and move some tanks. Like, it was no big deal to me. It was just an opportunity for me to go up there. Kenny gave me a ride. Went over there, hung out, moved some stuff. Cool. He was never on those. Yeah, not a permanent mix of fish. I do want to move the gourami into a larger tank, but he fights with my angelfish and he fights with the other gourami, so he's kind of in here temporarily. And the fish with the big black stripe is my Siamese algae eater, the SAE. And they've just got some super easy plants, Poco stem and octopus, some Taiwan lily, a little bit of rotala, bunch of tang in the back, some corkscrew val, some crypts, and the Madagascar lace plant is coming on. How are the Lucanusi? The Lucanusi are doing good. They're in this tank. Male is probably chasing off the female. They don't seem to be in breeding condition like yours, but the male also chases the female off a lot. I need to figure out what the problem is. I think it's just compatibility. The male doesn't like that certain female, or maybe the tank. It is a 20 long, but maybe the tank is just not big enough. Yes, we have to do a Seattle run again. Yeah, we do got to go to Seattle again. We got to bring Kat too. She wants to go see the co-op. Mine seem pretty shy. I think to get eggs, I need to put them alone. Yeah. There was a lady in Seattle. I forget her name. I'm terrible with names, but she has the Enigmatochromis too, and she was breeding them and told me she tried breeding them in a 20 by themselves, and they just chased each other a lot. But then she put them in a big 75-gallon planted tank with Corydorus and Tetras and other fish. They took a territory, dug a spot underneath some wood, and spawned in there. Damn it, Ryan Mackey took all of them, took the babies and a pair. I wanted at least some babies. And we definitely gotta come visit Alex, of course. And Alec and Danikin's like, whoa, what was that cichlids with the dots on the tail? That, Kenny, is the Enigmatochromis Lucanusi, one of the most rare dwarf cichlids out there. They're really, really cool. I've had them before, and I almost was spawning them before, but something happened and I lost my pair. But I got another pair. These are just a super cool fish. I've been wanting these a long time. I've only, I saw him in a photo once, and I was like, "Whoa! See that gourami? He's a prick. You must have some. Breed those." Yes. Yeah, that gourami is just chasing everything. But I am trying to breed them. I've got all the cichlid stone caves. There's a cave. That's also a cave. There's a couple more caves. That's a cave. There's a cave underneath that wood, and there's a cave over there, and a bunch of plants. So I'm really trying. I think I got to move this gourami though. He's really screwing things up. Yes, but Ryan Mackey, one of the members in our local fish club, he has a pair, and he also has juveniles that he's raising up that he got from one of our past club meetings. That was from that lady in Seattle. She brought them, and yeah. So if anyone's gonna breed them, I think it's probably gonna be Alex or Ryan Mackey. I'm not very good at breeding, but I'm trying. And we got the festivums. They are getting pretty darn big. I love them in this 55. I think it was a good choice getting rid of the other fish to put the best of them in here. And we got my rainbow cichlid. He's also getting big. I raised this guy from a little tiny wiggler. He was, I mean, there was a whole bunch of them. I sold them all. Got the blue Acara. Looks just like a green terror. So if you don't want a green terror, get a blue Acara. Got the tiger barbs. Got two bichers in here, along with my Severum. There's a black ghost knife. A lone Danio. He came with the knife. The knife fish. Need some zebras. Yup. Everybody needs some zebra Acaras, man. Those fish are cool. Another awesome dwarf cichlid from South America. So I'll give you an update on the zebra Acara. There's the mama. I don't know if you can see him, but there's a couple eggs left in there. Oh, oh. See that little dot inside the cave? That's an egg. There's a couple left. So I don't know. That's the male. But I'm glad the zebra Acaras are laying eggs. This is their second time laying eggs. And they're not even that big. I mean, that's the female. She's right on the glass. And there's the male. He's also not very big. But yeah, they seem to like the sideways mushroom cave. Oh, and I also thought of something that I wanted to do for this stream. It's going to be last minute because all the cool people are here, and I didn't even say nothing about it. But do you guys like these caves? You viewers, you like them? You can put them like this. I've had plecos breed in them, and my zebra acara are also spawning in them like that. You can also just keep them like that. But I say let's do a giveaway tonight. I'm gonna write down a number somewhere, and you guys can. The winner will email me. And I'll get it sent over when I have the time. It'll probably be in a week, maybe two, but I will get it sent over. Let me look for a pen. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I want to give one away to one of you guys. I think that'd be cool. I don't really give away stuff on my channel. It's my first giveaway from me, other than the Rico stand stream that we did. I'm picking a number right now. Okay. Okay, let me make sure y'all don't see the number. Hopefully y'all didn't see the number. That was kind of stupid of me. I kind of had it right there. Oh, you can tell I've fucking never done this before. But I have a number. Hey, Priscilla. Lurking while doing stuff. Hippie John says those are dope. Alright. Let me go in here. Uh, think. Let me think a little bit, okay? Let me not fuck this up. Alright? We're going to choose a number between 150. Wait till I type start in the chat, okay? I'm over here by myself. I don't have Cat to do this with me. I was planning on doing this last minute today. Um, yeah, 1 through 50. Wait till I say start. Closest, but doesn't. No. Yeah, closest, but doesn't go over. Right? Whatever, you know. I think y'all know how we're doing this. Okay. Y'all some OGs in here. Settings. Oh Lord, where's the chat button? Oh, it's coming. There it is. Okay. All right. Get ready. Start. 1 through 50. All right. Wow, we got a ton of people in here tonight, guys. Thank you so much for the support and being there. We're like a little bit past 500 subs, and I still can't really comprehend that. That's just crazy. And I've just got a small tanks doing what I can. But let's see. All right, we'll let this go a little bit longer. But yeah, I thought it would be cool to give away one of these mushroom caves because I have gotten a few comments about people wanting them, and definitely, if you guys want one, I want to try share them out because they are cool. You know, I believe these are handmade. His house, his guild. You have two of those mushroom caves. Tanganikans love them. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely. If you aren't able to pick them up at Fishtoberfest, now is your chance, guys. Now is your chance. Right now. So a couple more minutes. Make sure all the numbers are in here. all the numbers. All right. I think I'm gonna hit start. The numbers seem to have slowing down. Good luck, everyone. I already see a winner, I think. I think I do. There's a winner in chat. There is definitely a winner. Could it be you? Let's post. Stop, stop, stop. Come on, guys. Put your numbers in for a chance to get mushrooms stamped by Eakins. All right. Oh, that's the wrong camera. All right. Let me show y'all. I ain't fooling around here, okay? Ain't fooling around, okay? Where'd I put it? Oh shit! I was fooling around and I put it somewhere. But the winning number was 37. Hold on, I'll go find it. I put it somewhere. 37. Who was it? Oh, it's right there at my feet. Okay. Boom. 37. Ah, Bunny Viper coming in late with the 17. But I think the closest one we had in there was Scotty Aquatics with 36 is the closest. Let me double check. 34. That's a 46. 21. Nope. So I think it is Scotty Aquati. Well, Scotty, congratulations, sir. Email me at AckensNatureAquariums@gmail.com and I will you email me your address and confirmation that it is you. I will get that out to you as soon as I can and probably have Kat do it. But that is really cool, Scott. Glad you got it. But it is the end of the hour, guys. And I think we're going to call it a stream. I think Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics Brennan is going up next. So if you haven't, one of my mods, please drop the links for me. Go subscribe, watch his stuff. Also, don't forget about the raffle of the Amazon Research Center ornamental fishes to go over to Peru and volunteer a little bit for this research center. You get to stay there for a week. You can bring your wife or your kid or your buddy and go collect fish and learn about Peru. Like that's some cool shit. But that's the end of me, guys. And I'll tell Kat all the well wishes from everyone. And just want you all to know, have a great night. And thank you all for the support of everything. All right, that's it. I'm out of here. Bye, bye, bye. Bye.